as their guys get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Washington, his first carry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for 19 on a first down.
And that's a run they're energizing offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's caught. And the Seahawks defense gets through and they bring him down. The best name in the NFL, Barkevious Mingo. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Throw after the play fake to Lynch. And this one is incomplete.
Supposed to let me get that, Biddy. Good dish.
I'm with you. There's contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchdown. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 20. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. He's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. They'll throw on 1st down to Wilson. Alluding to pressure right. Over the middle, Jerome Brown's got it. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 6 there on 1st. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 40. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ends up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's what a strength's supposed to do. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A nice gain of 21 yards. From the the shotgun. Wilson.
The fuck did I just man? Fuck. That's my fault, bro.
It's always a battle.
The fucking six.
The offense and the defense. Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up second down.
Sliding out of the pocket. They called out a loss of 6 yards.
Fuck we doing on a 3? Fuck.
Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is Sterling goal. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Khalil Mack in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. And Janikowski bangs it through, and the Seahawks grab it.
That should be 6, bro.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, it's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking the field goal from that distance, just give them confidence.
Now making their way back out onto the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first down. And that's what they need in order to win.
He's going to have to eat this one. It's got to go. Frank Clark, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12. On play action, it's called. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
And this time he's got the pickup. It's complete.
Fucking bailout.
The pickup goes for 16 and a later first down.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They cover everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
On first down, Carr. He sets the final D.
Aske!
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 18. After the interception, here's Wilson. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot run in.
Looked like I-4 rush down in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. Absolute mess. Florida with it over the middle. And they're going to get this one all the way across the 45. A really good pick up at 28 yards. On first down, Wilson being chased
offensive linemen like to know who their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on.
To the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. He'll go down back at the 12. Coming now. In there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. And this one was no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you might get too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. The former first-rounder, Marquise Mingo. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Shotgun now for Carr. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And got his man complete.
Oh, fam, it's just fucking Hail Mary, bro.
A big play that time for the Raiders. 57 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock the defense off balance.
Oh, fam, this shit trash, bro.
On the scramble, they'll get some 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hardman, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now Carr. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And he finds Carr. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. My good friend Charles and I right back at you after this. The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Out left side here to Bryant. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. The Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line. Now, Carr again. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, here's Carr. Now this is caught. It's Cooper. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Working from the goal.
Catch the ball, fat ass.
Almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't hang on. And then another reception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball. Really better than what they said. Interestingly, the back throw was probably worse than the one through the interception on the last drive. That fell incomplete. So the field goal there counts what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
I thought that's a lot of offense to run there and get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3?
Come on. Get ready to
trying to find one to get into the end zone.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, it's been really a chip shot, right?
It's really been inside 30.
Yeah, they're counting on not going through the post. And we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world to make sure they're back. Then they come back now and redeem themselves.
He'll be down deep in the open territory. A big play there just before halftime. 57 yards.
Fucking trash. Get out of bounds.
And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Easy money right here.
They go play action to Wilson.
Come on, get outside. Why are you not throwing this bitch outside? This nigga's running the out route on top of him. This is fucking stupid.
This is a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board. But give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, and made it keep that.
He's going to let this one go deep.
Come on, bro.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout. If they hurry, we'll see. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. It's caught. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Man, that's trash. Trash ass half.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Trash
So if you
fuck.
like field goals, this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals at the break. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out now come the Seahawks. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They go play action now. Wilson. Left side. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. First target, first catch for the first down.
One thing your weapon says when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. And in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going. little too quick on that.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Now Wilson on 2nd down. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro, Navarro Bowman. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And it's really difficult when you throw it in that direction.
Fucking Bates. Come on, man.
The linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, had some blocking, and picked up the touchdown.
And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they've sort of lost their way.
She was wide the fuck open.
Recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track.
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. And, all right, guys, that was your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Calling now, Wilson on 1st down.
Why? What are we doing?
Set to the 3rd time. Picked up by Marcus Gilchrist. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dub for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
That one goes for 24 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Flush to his right. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Completes it to the rookie from North Carolina, Ryan Switzer. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Carr to throw on 2nd down. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Here's Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Justin Ellis with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Third and long. It's Wilson. He's going to fire one deep. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by the All-Pro, Navarro Bowman.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Carr gives to Richard. So we got 3 at one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Barkevius Mingo in that time on the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
All right, it's football 101 to know that the quarterback controls just about everything on offense, but a lot of times what gets missed is that the center controls line play. He has to communicate to the guards and the tackles what type of front they're facing, how they're going to block it, and what adjustments need to be made sometimes on the fly as a defense will shift. Give the center a lot of credit because for the most part, he's got big defensive linemen over his face all game long that he's got to try and block and protect his quarterback and create space for his runner. In this case, he did a really nice job of communicating and executing.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on.
Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. Cook stripped, the ball's out, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
On second down, Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Wilson to lock it there for the Seahawk first down. On first and 10, it's Wilson. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. To throw is Wilson. Goes underneath for Bell. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And just like that, it's third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Marcus Gilchrist. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some guys were tricked. It can be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Defensively, the tackle by Cam Chancellor. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down. Third down. Open man is Switzer complete. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on second and goal here. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? Forced out to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And the receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Again, it's Bell. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Wilson hit, it's loose, it's out, fumble. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Here's Wilson to throw. And he's got Lockett. And he's going to get this one all the way up to the 30. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Carl Joseph, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
He better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know, There isn't a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Carr going to look to throw. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Amari Cooper, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up with you, so it doesn't matter. But thanks for sharing a boot, and thanks for being our quarterback.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. Always a...
Pulling up in that new toy, the wrist on that boy, rock star like Pink Floyd, waving at rude boy, I'm waving at you boy, ran off on the two like True Goy, imagine me do boy, you could never do what I do boy, still ducking that I did boy, in Paris for a hit boy, these ain't the same type of hits boy, can get boy, you don't take these type of risks, boy, cause this boy been throwing that like rich boy, you miss, boy. Your numbers don't add up on the... That was 10 years ago. If you know, you know. Yeah. If you know, you know. If you know...